Welcome, Pathfinders, to the Find the Path podcast actual play of the Mummy's Mask Adventure Path. Episode 56? 56 is what we're going to go with. I don't know if there's anything special about 56, but we're doing it.
I have literally no jokes for 56.
No,
if you add them together, it gets 11.
There we go. That's important.
I don't know.
And 11 is a prime number, divisible only by itself, and 1. Therefore, it's special. Yeah, primes.
Sure.
Wow, we're really grasping here.
We're really grasping.
Episode 56, the one where half the party has mummy rot.
That's true. Well,
literally,
animals don't count.
Yeah.
We're now including the animals in our party count.
it's probably good they don't have mummy rot.
Yes, when last we had left our heroes exploring the necropolis in Wati, they had made their way to the Pyramid of Arithmetic Bliss, one of my favorite name structures in the entirety of Pathfinder.
You said that like 20 times.
I know, because I love it so much.
It just makes me think of math. That does not, like
Math,
Marie Kondo
exciting
says,
math.
it does not spark joy.
This one does not spark.
It's not spark joy.
Yes. You had explored the pyramid, got into a quick fight, and by a quick fight, I mean a long, dragged-out fight against a pair of mummies.
But Sudi stood his own ground against him. Yeah, he got swole and...
Yeah, he got embiggened and then got kind of beat down over the course of, I can't remember, I think that fight went on for like 6 rounds.
It was a long
But he held
fight.
his own.
You had managed to succeed by the skin of your teeth at some points, fighting back against the mummies as well as the pair of allops who had shown up to babble incoherently at all of you.
Yeah,
and
that
beg
was
you
just
for their
insult to
assistance.
injury, by the way.
Yeah. You had finished searching the structure. During your search of it, you had found that there was the blasted remains of one of the cultists of the Forgotten Pharaoh who had exploded.
And now there's 3 outside.
And now, upon exiting the structure, you had been confronted by a trio of cultists in their red robes billowing around them in the dramatic wind. The leader of the trio of figures had informed you that the Lord of the Desert has come for you.
He's going to have to wait, is what Sagira said.
No, she said he's going to have to get in line.
He's going to have to get in line. Same deal.
Remember your snarky comebacks.
It's the, same thing.
The 4 of you, 6 counting the animal companions, stand at the top of the steps leading into the Pyramid of Arithmetic Bliss.
Would you say that we have the high ground?
You, in fact, have the high ground. The trio of figures stand blocking the only exit from here, unless you squeeze your way through that crack in the wall that jackal went out through.
Or you climb walls like Sudi does.
Yeah.
Off towards your right, a trio of structures, smaller out structures that had been used. You're going to guess for storage. I don't think any of you made your way over there, other than to see that they had been cracked open from the inside, and whomever had been interred within was free now.
Was that the ones that had like the? Yeah, I thought we looked at them and they had like the writings of like great accomplishments that were built by the.
Those were on the inside of all the walls.
Yeah. Okay.
Off towards your left-hand side, the small oasis and the overgrown. You guess that they're probably once vineyards since they're kind of planted in rows and blocked in by the surrounding walkways. And you're flanked on either side by a pair of tall obelisks, which seem to have been constructed after this temple, as I think you determined back in 54, I'm wanting to say. The figures stand with short swords in hands.
That's right, they're all magus bags.
That's not a threatening posture or anything.
I'm pretty sure we're still holding our weapons.
That's not
Where
the point.
is the one who came before?
Not here.
We're kind of first-timers here.
Talking about the jackal? I mean, he ran off through the crack.
It wouldn't be my friend. I fed it meat. Didn't work.
You are the servants of the Great Lady.
I serve Osiris, thank you.
I mean, kind of.
Yes.
I serve some
I
ladies.
am working with the Temple of Pharasma.
Oh, I mean, we're sanctioned by her, of course.
I don't think they care if we have a badge.
We don't have a badge.
You have come here searching.
Is that a question or a statement?
Where is the one who came before?
He's no longer here, and we don't know where he is.
He has not left. His stench still lies here. The usurper.
The usurper?
Who calls himself the Sky Pharaoh.
Wait, the Sky Pharaoh and the Forgotten Pharaoh are 2 different things?
Only one man, one god, deserves such title.
Isn't
And
Horus?
this usurper, this pretender, shall be made to pay for his arrogance.
Isn't Horus the god of the sky and stuff? I look at Onuris.
Yes.
Sky gods full up.
Surrender.
That's
That's
not going
Not
to be
going to
happening.
happen. No.
We have work to do.
We're on a limited timeline.
If you surrender, our Lord will be merciful.
I somehow doubt that.
I don't trust that.
Your lord's probably not much of anything without his soul mask thing.
You are searching. We cannot allow that to continue.
Okay, well, I guess we're just going to have to settle this the best way possible with swords.
The men drop into a stance, whip their short swords about, and begin to rush their way forward. And I will need initiative from the
Huzzah!
Man, that's not a great roll.
Hey, huzzah! Apparently I should say huzzah before I roll.
Onuris is kind of ready. Well, Onuris is ready. Yeah.
I'm absolutely not
fairly
ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
These guys. How dare
Sagira.
you look? I got a 6.
Isra.
12.
She gets in front of you and goes,
Sudi.
Sudi's got a 20.
Not bad. Citra.
Citra also gets 20.
Your
Try to use
initiative's
faster.
got to be higher than mine. I've got a 2.
I have a 4.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to give that to Citra.
I'm dexterous.
Onuris.
Onuris gets a 19.
All right. On Hurt.
He gets a 20 and he has a 4 like Sitra, but we'll give it to Sitra since she's a PC. And on Hurt is a bird.
Probably good reason.
What am I doing, boss?
Onuris to roll off.
Oh, dang.
Oh, boy.
Dang. I go last.
17.
Boo.
Sometimes it be that way.
Sometimes it be like that.
Be like that. That's what I meant to say. I swear I'm hip, kids.
These are my favorite enemy now. I have favorite enemy humans, unless they're not humans.
Man, I hope they're humans.
Oh, I hope you don't get
Because if not, then
confused
they're
ever.
going to have weird
They're
powers.
actually just animated objects. The mask and the robe are animated to look like a person, but it's really just a mask and a robe.
What a twist.
Wandering
With
around.
Like that
there.
creepy mask Pokemon.
Yeah, and that's why I keep
Yeah.
saying the same thing over and over again. You can only say a limited amount of phrases.
Pre-programmed.
It's like a major image construct kind of thing.
It doesn't know what to do with our sass, so it just repeats the same thing.
You are searching. Yes. You are searching. Yes. You are searching.
It's like an NPC in a video game.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
I didn't mean to hit X on you again. Sorry.
All right.
Don't forget they like to explode.
That's why Sudi's going to go non-lethal on him.
They can choose to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at will.
They're also trespassing in the place.
The really funny thing is being able to do non-lethal when I'm large size as well. Like, I'm just, like, batting them aside.
You have like a round after they die, so you can punch them and when they fall,
Punch
run
'em
away.
and then away.
Backflip away.
I think they can actually also choose to just be like, I'm going to explode now.
I mean, that seems like a thing.
Yeah.
In case
so-
they're, like, you know, being captured and they're like, I'm going to be interrogated. No.
Yeah, we never did find out what happened to the other two that we had arrested.
They exploded.
Exploded, probably.
Well, I mean, we never found out for sure.
I mean, we'll find out, I guess. Maybe we'll put it on our to-do list.
Maybe they were cowardly and decided not to.
Round 1 of combat begins. Citra, you have first initiative.
Sweet.
I believe you're standing at the top of the steps.
Yeah.
They are, looks like about 40 feet away from you.
Yeah. I don't really want to rush forward there by myself.
I go right after you, so.
I know, but I kind of want to keep our high ground.
I'm afraid they're just going to cast spells at us.
That's true.
Yeah, you
But
don't want wizards at a
can't.
distance.
I can't get there in one go though.
You can charge.
It is a straight line.
Oh yeah, it's not a sneak attack
Yeah.
round. Sneak attack.
It's not a surprise attack round.
Everybody's
could,
aware
but
that
it's
we
gonna-
want to murder each other.
It's gonna drop my AC. It's my
About
only
2.
worry.
Yeah.
My AC's pretty good though. If only they were haunts, I'd have an even higher one.
I hope they're not. Well, maybe they are haunts. We just
Maybe.
had a whole theory.
It's all
Okay.
a mirage.
All right, I'm gonna charge it.
Swing.
Literally charge it.
So they drop into a stance. Citra rushes down the stairs, leaping off of the top 2, landing in a roll through the sand, skids up and dives to the attack.
Let me guess. Ready to action goes off.
No.
They didn't.
They didn't have a chance to ready, yeah.
Okay.
They all explode.
Swear to God.
Ready
Oh,
action.
Cyrus.
Oh, so a natural 20.
Perfect 20 will automatically hit
Osiris
threat.
looking out for me.
Roll to confirm your critical hit.
That would be a 23 to confirm.
A 23 will confirm your critical sneak attack as you
Yeah.
close on your
Make it good. Make it
Okay.
good.
Oh, they haven't gone yet, so
They
it's
haven't
sneak
gone.
attack.
Yeah,
Haven't
sneak
gone
over.
yet. Okay,
Sweet.
so where's
This escalated quickly.
losing track of my stuff?
Hey, they started it.
That means she rolled
That's
well.
the critical
audience.
giggle.
Critical giggle.
That's critical giggle.
Okay, so I do 29 points of damage,
Gracious.
and what would you guys like me to debilitate him with?
I would like you to make a reflex save as your blade pierces straight through his heart. There is a
One-shot
flash
kill.
of red and gold from his chest as he detonates and explodes.
Citrus now killed 2 people.
I I got
Sagira's
they'd have more
0
hit points
people.
than
Too
that.
efficient at your murder.
I got an 18.
18.
Ding.
I have evasion.
Oh, is he going to harm
If it
his
makes
other
you
friends?
feel better, you didn't flat out kill him, but he did detonate because he went down into the negatives. So he kind of killed himself.
Okay, I feel better.
He'll come back anyway.
An 18, do you have evasion?
Yes.
So you rip your kukri free, back flipping away as there's an explosion of fiery snakes. I need a reflex save for his 2 buddies.
You guys
This
shouldn't
is
have
the
come
problem
back
with
like
those
that.
abilities is you can't pick who it affects.
Okay, both of them save, but that's...
They still take fire damage.
Yeah, they still get a little singed from the blast as there's an explosion of flames ripping around him. The other 2 stumble back and let out, like, screams of surprise as their buddy went from trash-talking to dead in a matter of seconds.
Did you not hear
You can
that?
still walk away.
They haven't gone yet, so we go to Unhurt.
Caca.
Oh, they haven't gone yet.
Get him.
So on her, it's going to do a flyby attack.
All
Get
right.
him.
He'll go for the one that's right in front of Sitra.
So he flies out 45 feet as he dives through the air, launching himself
There's only one
down.
sky god.
He only
Horus.
gets a 16.
Is he going for the
The one in front of Sitra.
one closest to Sitra? All right,
Yeah.
'cause there's still 2 remaining flanking either side of the gate. A 16 will strike his flat-footed target.
Buddies.
They aren't wearing any armor or anything.
Buddies. You guys came and started a fight with no armor?
He does 3 points of damage with his bite attack.
The thing explodes.
Wow.
I really didn't mean to kill him outright.
Well,
And then
usually people that
Too
make threats
deadly.
are stronger.
he'll use his wing over.
I suppose Citra just kind of stares at him and goes, "Oh God, what have I done?"
And on her, it'll wing over and kind of fly back this way.
Probably
He has
more of
no-
it. That
you
never
can only-
happens in one hit.
Is it 90-foot fly speed?
Yes.
Okay. So he slices into him, swoops back around the edge of, or around the outside of the courtyard, swooping past one of the obelisks as we cut to Sudi Kontar.
Sudi.
You barely even registered Citra just blasting off down the stairs
Yeah.
and killing this guy.
Now there's
just
birds
murdering him.
screeching and
Hey!
Barry Allen.
You guys
here.
always try to make Citra feel bad.
She's just an accidental
seriously, they're
killing
45
machine.
feet away. They're seriously 45 feet away. That's annoying.
I just think it's funny.
From now on, all of your enemies will be at least 45 feet away.
Yeah, I know. That's just the way it be. So Sudi also will literal charge
All right.
at the one that hasn't been hit yet.
So just for our audience's
singed.
clarification, the reason we're saying literal charge is because sometimes we'll say it for flavor text, like we charge forward. But there are mechanical things in
That is the
play.
figurative charge, but you're taking the capital C charge action.
Yes.
So Sudi bolts down the
charge
stairs.
action, jump into the flying kick,
His
like
paws
Karate
tearing through
Kid
the sand.
style.
No, you're doing the Liu Kang thing where it's da-da-da-da-da-da with your legs.
Dude, if I had a key power that let me do that, I would be
You just
so
fly in the
happy.
That's the last 5 feet of your charge.
Oh, but I was going more Karate Kid, but okay, that'll work too.
Oh, nice.
That's like the crane. Whoosh-ah.
Karate Kid,
style
no,
is pretty
probably. I don't know. They're flat-footed, so maybe there's a chance. So 14. Oh wait, +2 for charging. 16.
A 16 will strike your target.
Oh,
Boy.
I didn't even add that.
Well, you rolled
Must
a
be
nat
nice.
20.
Oh wait, nope, I'm not hooked up. All right.
Natty
Rachel
P.
doesn't need bonuses when you roll this
Yep.
well.
So I get 7 points of damage into him.
Oh, yes, bonuses.
You
Plebeians.
crush your foot into his side.
And he explodes.
God, I hope not.
Pops like a balloon. No.
Probably got a rib in his lung by this
I'm
point.
telling you, they're not real people. I think they're
Yeah,
just
your foot
masks.
slams into the side of him with that hollow thump like kicking the side of a tree as the man stumbles for a second, lets out a scream. You kind of jostle his mask out of alignment, so he just has to reach up and adjust that real quick so he can see through the eyes.
because
Type of
that's
opportunity.
the important
Type
thing
of
Well, he
right
has
now.
to see.
So you can stop it any time.
That will bring us to the cultist.
Oh, no.
Oh, Sandidge.
Actually, I'm not all that worried.
The first figure turns to Sudi.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Set and Nephis, hurry. Announce the gods of the south and their spirits. He comes indeed. The imperishable spirit. If he wills that you will die, you will die.
He probably doesn't.
Oh,
Why are
is that-
you using my lord's names in vain?
He will slide 5 feet to the side, circling past you as he whips his
Sadly, I
weapon
don't have
around.
step up, which is a
well,
huge oversight. So
Slides around, readies. The second one takes a 5-foot step, swinging around into the flank against Sudi, who I believe can be flanked.
yes, I can be flanked.
The first
roguey.
one's ready to action goes off as he stabs forward with his short sword.
This is gonna hurt, guys.
No. Don't explode.
Oh, no. Natural one.
He made a lot of talk. They're bad at talking. When they talk, they didn't die immediately.
The other one casts on the defensive.
Ruh-roh.
He's got 2 people on him.
We're gonna get in a flank chain, guys.
See, we haven't even done a game where I've done all of my crap talking.
That will succeed, casting a defensive as his hand bursts into electricity.
Okay.
Onuris gets a 25 on his spellcraft.
Chuck and grasp.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah.
Classic
He-
Magus move.
Reaches out
Come on, that one.
and rolls a natural 1.
Osiris is looking down on us today.
Yes, he is.
He kind of shovels his feet. The sun's in my eye.
That's what you get for
It
taking
seems-
Set's name.
It's a sign. It's a sign.
It is a sign.
He will retain the spell.
Not for long.
Well,
That brings us to Onuris.
Onuris will move forward.
please don't be in my charge line.
I need the one that has the spell holding
It's
within
the one
40
directly
feet
ahead
of
of you.
me.
I believe you have a 30-foot movement speed.
Yeah, and just get over one so she can get in there.
I'm
So
gonna
you're
cast.
rushing forward. Sagira yells, "Don't get in my way!"
I'm gonna cast Sound Burst, but have the epicenter be here, so I won't hit.
Okay, so you're going to catch that one, but not the other one.
Yeah, because I don't want to hit Sudi or Sitra.
Please don't hit Sudi.
Yes.
I won't be stuck.
And they
There's a
need-
loud thump, sand
needs to
displaced,
make-
and like a radius burst out from it.
Needs to make a Fortitude save, DC 17.
I think anytime that Onuris
You'll
fights
succeed.
another like
Oh,
religious person, it's like my
He
god.
gets at
versus-
20 even.
versus their god.
So he's
My
not
god's better
stunned,
than
but he
yours.
takes 4 points of sonic damage.
Very well. There is a deafening thump. Sand scatters everywhere as the man staggers to the
I
side.
was hoping I would stun him and he would lose his spell.
That
Yeah.
was worth a shot.
Isra.
Attack!
Bro.
The one on the other side of Sudi without the
So
spell.
Isra goes leaping forward, barreling ahead.
She has a 50-foot movement speed.
That'll get her
Yeah,
there.
she's good.
So then she bites.
So she goes jumping off into the sand.
She rolls real bad because my dice hate me today. But favorite enemy bonus. So 15?
A 15 will not strike your target.
Okay. I haven't rolled very
Her
well.
teeth clank into and seem to deflect off of an invisible field surrounding this man. From Isra, who roars in frustration, we cut to the bottom of the initiative, Sagira.
Sagira actually also capital C charges.
Capital C charge, all right. Sagira rushes down the steps, spins Kopesh and Kukri,
Man, I haven't rolled over a 10.
swings Kukri, or Kopesh, I suppose.
Yep,
it's more
Kopesh.
damaging. Natron's Fang.
Not super effective against these guys because they're not mummies.
That is
I'm assuming they're humans though, right?
They
is.
are actually dwarves. It's
What?
it's two dwarves.
Wait,
It's two dwarves stacked on top of each other in a row.
I get
No,
a 21
it's
if they're
human.
humans.
A 21 will still strike your target.
They can go ahead and take 11 damage.
It's 3 halflings in a trench coat.
Oh no, 13.
Your blade cuts clear into
Ruh-roh.
this man's gut.
Ruh-roh.
He grabs onto your shirt.
Yeah.
If he wills that you die, you will die.
It looks like you're dying.
He then detonates into an
Yeah.
explosion.
Everybody
I will need a
needs to make a
reflex save from
Everybody
everyone
make
but
some
on
saves.
yours.
Onuris is like, I'm back here for a reason, you guys.
As fiery snakes burst from his chest, consuming the air around him.
Sagira didn't save.
Sudi's got an 18. And I believe I'm a monk. I have evasion. Yes, it is.
You're like, I'm a monk.
Yes,
Monk
I'm
power.
still
Like
that
it's
thing.
one of those like there's an explosion and Sudi's just like monk powers.
Sagira.
9.
9, 6 points of damage.
Isra got a
8.
27.
Isra gets a 27, 3 points of damage. Sudi.
18 and evasion.
You take no damage as you flip back into the way. Sitra.
21 and evasion.
21, you take no damage as you roll back and out of the way.
And Onuris is in the
I
back,
just shoved
like,
Sagira in front of me.
How much damage does Sagira take?
9.
6.
No,
Six.
6.
6 points of fire
I don't know.
damage.
She takes
no,
1
you
point of fire
scored a
damage.
9. That's
Yes.
Oh yeah, because it's fire damage.
So it slightly singes you.
Onuris is in the back, like, go team.
Your eyebrows are like crackling a little.
All right, that brings us back around to the top of the initiative, Sitra.
Are we really going to have to do this? Is your god really worth dying for right now?
He comes to thee, an imperishable spirit, lord of the dispensation, at the side of the 4 papyrus columns.
Yeah. Citra acrobatics into the flank.
You used the real word.
What?
You didn't say flippy floppy.
Use
Oh
the
my
real
gosh, I
fake
did.
words.
Oh my gosh, she flippy flops totally into the flank.
I was like, she used the right, what?
I know. What's wrong with me? Oh, something's wrong. Oh, we'll see. I got a 14.
That will not succeed. Provoking attack of opportunity, he will lash out with his short sword
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm not near him. Dang.
with an 11.
No.
You slide under the blade as he reaches out towards you.
Here we go
slow
again.
going Off.
Probably not. I only got a 15 to hit him.
Is that with your +2 bonus for flanking?
17.
A 17 will strike your target as you
Goodness.
kick off the wall, lash out with your blade. He
Get my-
continues. Your son comes to you, that you may both stride over the sky, united in darkness, that you may rise on the horizon to the place where you like to be.
Just gotta say weird stuff.
Looking over at her dice, I'm going to go ahead and do a giggle for her because those are really high numbers.
Yeah, let me put it this way. I only scored 3 less than my critical.
Right. I don't care what my feat does then, because he's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that should be a 26.
Very well. So you flip in behind him. He continues bearing down on Sudi as he shouts, "Announce to the gods of the north and their spirits." He comes about halfway through this. A blade rams into his back. He stares kind of wide-eyed at the blade piercing out of his chest before the mark on his chest blasts out with a brilliant radiance and fiery snakes explode. Once again, require a reflex save from everyone but on yours.
Uh-oh, I didn't make it this time.
May Osiris judge you fairly.
Oh, that's diplomatic. Isra gets a 26. Sagira gets a 22.
Sudi gets an 11.
Sitra gets a 23.
Citra has evasion and takes no damage. Sagira and Isra both take 3 points of fire damage. Sudi takes 6.
I take no damage.
The blast of flaming snakes tears through here, marking and marring across the wall as the man crumples, his clothing consumed in fire and his mask clattering to the ground. I suppose the Citra just stares down at the devastation once again.
Well, that was interesting.
This didn't need to end this way.
This is a classic example of why you don't monologue.
They're just very into saying weird sun-based stuff.
It seems that the Forgotten Pharaoh and the Sky Pharaoh may be 2 different people.
That's weird. I didn't think that was the case.
Neither did I.
So who's this Sky Pharaoh?
Oh,
then?
but no, there's 3 parts of that guy.
You think his
Didn't
2
he say
parts are
something?
warring against each other?
He said something like they're the same, but they're not the same.
No, he called him the usurper.
I think he called the whole thing. I don't know.
He said that he was the usurper. There is only one Sky Pharaoh.
Which I think is Horus.
Well, they seem to disagree with this.
I mean, they seem to say a bunch of crazy stuff and then blow up, so...
This is very confusing then. So, have we been tracking the wrong thing this whole time?
I don't think so.
I think the barefooted person who might be my mother's killer is one group. Maybe the Sky Pharaoh group.
Alright, well...
They did say something curious, though. They said he hadn't left yet.
Well,
may
we
have-
already knew that. We know the mask is still here.
And they keep
that's what they're
asking us.
looking
No, they seem to imply, I think, that it's still here in this specific place.
for. No, I don't
No,
think
I
so.
think
I
they
think
just
in the
meant
city.
here and then Acropolis.
yeah.
It's because I said the desert, but I was trying to be funny because this is also the desert, but they didn't get it.
No, because we searched this whole building.
No, unless there's a secret passage we didn't see.
Oh, he's really good at finding those.
Do these people have anything of value on them? I know they burst into flames, but hey.
You may search them, but before you do, I will let anyone that wishes to make me a knowledge religion.
Okay. Nope, not one.
Sudi gets a 21.
Onuris gets a 22.
Citra's a heathen and she doesn't know.
Citra doesn't
So,
know.
Sagira, this has nothing to do with Bast. For Sudi and Onuris, both of you recognize 2 things. I'll say Onuris particularly recognizes one, and Sudi recognizes the other.
Heyo.
Sudi, the phrases that they were using, they were twisted around a little bit. Those are pyramid texts. Those are prayers for the dead. Well, specifically prayers for the pharaohs and their ascendance to power after death. Although in this case they seem to have been changed around. There are occasions where you would call upon Set and Nephthys, who are, I believe, both siblings and married, because it's gods. Nephthys being the goddess of mourning, night, and protection of the dead, and Set being a god of darkness, the desert, murder, and storms. So that strikes you as odd. On yours, you also notice the calling to Set as a particular anathema to Horus, although there have been pharaohs in the past that have believed themselves to be embodiments of Set instead of Horus
Yeah, and
in the
they're
natural
jerks.
order of things. In addition to that, you are well aware that Set is the Lord of the Dark Desert, sometimes simply referred to as the Lord of the Desert.
Huh. Interesting.
Sagira's just like appraising their items.
So if these are their twisted prayers to the ascension of a pharaoh for their
Who may have
power
believed he
afterwards,
was Set rather than Horus.
which would be an unusual thing, but
It's not
could
unheard of.
potentially still fall into the forgotten pharaoh because, I mean, if he was one of the believers of him being an embodiment of Set, they may have, decided that was bad and gotten rid of him. Maybe.
Do I remember anything about the Forgotten Pharaoh? That title or anything like that being associated with Set?
No. I mean, and all of his records should be either purged or they're extraordinarily rare. Again, the only place that seems to still bear his name are the slave trenches.
Mm-hmm.
So do we think that they were watching this place and that's how they found us? Or do you think they're nearby?
They had sent that guy, but they may have also seen the quote one that came before.
Which could possibly be the person we're looking for, but it's also possible there's maybe someone else here.
It's
No, I
probably
mean
the
like
same
just
guy.
now. How did they find us?
I don't know.
They may have just been looking for their friend. Remember, he had a notebook with sights and
He
the
exploded.
like.
Positions he was
And if
supposed
he
to
didn't
go.
return, they may have just been coming to see if he'd found something.
There's something just bugging at me that makes me want to go check this place again. Like, they seemed very confident that this place had some kind of significance.
Well, we know he went through here and took all the records of all the buildings he thought were important.
But then they said they didn't think he left, which was weird.
I still think that's referring to
To the city.
the city.
The city.
We searched everywhere that we can and that we could.
Yeah.
We searched every room.
Weird.
Citra didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Not really, no.
Okay.
I mean,
should-
if you want to give it another pass over, we can.
Huh. Yeah, let's do it because it's going to bug me if we don't.
Also, what do these guys have?
So, searching these bodies, you find the following. 3 potions of undetectable alignment,
Weird.
3 scrolls of whispering wind,
Okay.
3 vials of oil of Taggart.
Vials, oil
What's
of
that?
Taggart. What is
It's
that?
a poison that renders people unconscious or paralyzed.
Oh, well, I don't know if we're going to really need that, but
Well, we may need it to put someone
I'll
down.
write it down.
We can use it on them to keep them from
Yeah.
freaking exploding on us.
Maybe.
They have 3 daggers, 15 darts, 3 short swords.
Okay.
Each of these 3 men wear a red cloak of resistance, +1.
Oh, their robes are like cloak of resistance, or not their robes, but they're like cloaks or
Yes,
cloak
their
of
mantles are cloaks of resistance +1.
3.
I think Onuris is already wearing one of them because I have a cloak of
This
resistance
plus
+1.
one. I have one on as well. I don't know where I got it from. Though.
We might want to like dress up as cultists or something at some point to go like infiltrate.
3 spellbooks, 3 sets of thieves' tools,
Okay.
3 brass funerary masks. They're worth 25 gold pieces each,
Okay.
as I believe you appraised them before.
Yes.
I will need a praise check for this, though.
29.
Better than Sudi's 11.
You find on each of these men, they are carrying a small glass bauble. In the first 2 cases, these are 2 small scarabs made of blown glass and seeming designed to be coat or cloak clasps. In the third one's case, it is a small depiction of what looks to be an ankh. Each one of these are exceptionally well crafted, and you can tell that they are worth 10 gold pieces still.
Those are fancy.
They also have 12 gold pieces between them.
I guess let's do a quick pass of the building.
Finally,
But wait, there's more. Act now, and you
yes.
can get extra loot.
searching the bodies, you find that one of them is carrying a notebook. This seems to have survived the explosion as it was stored inside of the man's leather spell component pouch, which also mostly survived the explosion.
I open
In this, you see the names and locations of sites. These seem to be similar to the ones, or to the list that you'd seen with the previous individual, with a variety of different marked sites. These are the Merid's Caress Bathhouse, the Pyramid of Arithmetic Bliss, the Observatory of Truth and Wisdom, the Sanctum of the Erudite Eye, the Shiny Bauble, as well as the Tomb of Minket Matya. Interestingly enough, the Shiny Bauble has been circled, although what that means you have no idea.
Maybe that's where they got the baubles from.
Are any of them knocked out?
Of the ones on here, the only ones that are marked out are the Sanctum of the Erudite Eye and the Tomb of Minket Matya.
All right, so I'm going to unfurl the map and I'm going to mark those places out as places to not search. Because if they've already
We've
looked
already
and they
been
didn't
to
find
both of those
anything-
places, haven't we?
Yes, the Sanctum of Erudite Eye you explored at the end of book 1.
Well, sure,
and then
but-
the Tomb is the one that you went to where the fireball trap exploded.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
was
still
gonna
gonna
say
mark
that
them out.
sounded.
Yeah.
Did we mark the ones that we found in the first list out too? If not, I would like
I
to
don't
do
know
that
if we
too.
can trust their searching ability because they didn't find it when they searched
No,
the
no,
erudite
they would
eye.
have found. They're looking for that guy. It sounds like.
Since you did decide to open your map, however,
Oh, okay.
the Shiny Bauble is marked on your map as one of the locations of the Elegate compasses.
Which was the
Oh,
question I was
no.
about to ask.
We should go there.
The ones that have compasses, let's try to get those first so that they don't destroy them.
Well, I was just trying to make a note of the things that they said they quote didn't find anything. So
How far out of the way is the shiny bauble from where we are now?
You guys are in the far eastern portion of the map, where that little pyramid is on your map. On the exact opposite end of this entire place.
where are the dark
Of
folk?
course.
You see there's a walled-off section in the southern portion that's up on the hill.
Yeah.
Like a little fort.
Okay. We can get the faded, drop them off, go over here and check that out.
Yeah.
Where are the faded at?
In the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And
we
then the
still
far
haven't.
side of the places.
We haven't found our Aspie snakelet yet.
I'm not too concerned about him, to be honest.
Well, we have to
we
find
still
him.
have to save him.
We only have so much time to save the entire city. If we can't find him, we can't find him.
Leaving people to die doesn't seem particularly nice.
Yeah. He can't help who his daddy is.
So, do we find the asp and save one man, or do we do our mission and save the entire city?
Why not both?
Do we have we only have 3 days?
We don't know where we're going. We're just wandering around this dead city looking for compasses that work. Like we
might come across him.
We don't have a lot of good track record on finding working
We
compasses.
Like wandering downtown looking for a payphone.
We should collect the faded and go to the dark folk and see if they can help us get rid of the mummy rot.
Yep.
Did we lose all track of the asps?
Yeah,
we have no idea where
it
he
was
went.
gone.
Yeah, it was gone.
Okay.
It was gone pretty much as soon as you got out of the alleyway.
We thought.
Oh, okay.
We thought he went here.
Because we saw the tracks.
They didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna go back and get those 3 faded dudes.
Yeah, let's take a slightly different route just to
Buried it.
search additionally
My
as we
brain
walk
just
back.
went to a really crazy place, guys. We saw that jackal, right?
Yeah.
Druid.
He's a druid that turned it. That's why he didn't want to be my friend.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to be your friend.
Maybe.
Just
That'd be smart.
because he's
Dark folk
a druid.
druid.
That's also why we can't track him, is because we're just like, oh,
He's
there's
got
animal
the
footprints.
step or whatever. That would be cool. Actually, I would be on board for this.
All right. Well, here's hoping that Mende was right and that the dark folk are actually going to be our friends. Maybe the dark folk already found the asp. That would save us some trouble.
Oh, maybe they did.
But if they did, wouldn't they want to maybe get rid of him? Because he's not going to be like, hey, I'm a friend of Tetmanab's.
Maybe they're
No,
curious.
But they might hold him for a ransom.
They may
Do
be
they do
nice
that?
people.
Yeah, they could just be good people.
They may be like, oh, weird, human, let's talk. I don't know.
I mean, I've never met one, so I can't really say. And they don't ring a bell whenever I try to recall, because I don't have knowledge, whatever that knowledge is, I'm sure.
Where were the
Very
Lamia
well.
supposed to be?
The Lamia are supposed to be located in the cenotaph of the Cynic.
Okay, so that one's actually somewhat close to where we are.
Hey, Jessica, point to where the number 1 is because I can't see it. Okay.
It's actually pretty close to
So-
us.
So if we swung out wide,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't know if we want to face the
We're not
Lamia
in the
right
condition
now.
to face
Yeah.
a Lamia
No,
right now.
I don't think we are either.
I think it'd be better if we grab Faded, hit the dark folk, and then go from there.
Very well.
What are you giggling about over there?
Just waiting for you guys to decide.
We're gonna go get the faded and then go to the dark folk.
All right.
Because hopefully they can help us. Because otherwise, one of us is walking around with mummy rot again tomorrow.
Yeah, we're just going to have to treat the symptoms.
That's assuming that you succeed on both of your checks.
Yep.
Woo!
Debbie
Assuming you roll
Downer.
really high. Well, I'm just saying, you still have to roll pretty high. Onuris was lucky to have gotten that off, I think, twice already. The 4 of you, accompanied by your animals, gather together. I believe Sudi wanted to do one last search of the structure.
Yes.
So you may make a perception roll.
Searching specifically for hidden passages.
Looking for hidden passages. Very
I'm
well.
assuming I'm using my eyes for this, so I will take penalties. Yay!
22.
I get a 21.
I get a 27.
Onuris gets a 16.
Onuris is like, why are we even bothering?
The 4 of you take some time out. Search around this structure, check the outside walls, check for any signs of secret passages, or check around the floor to look for any sort of access to a hidden lower level. After about an hour or so, you come up empty.
Okay.
Again, the only thing that you find of any true note here, other than the dead body there, is signs of habitation. Again, assuming that this was this barefooted man that you'd seen before, he wasn't here alone.
Huh.
But regardless, they seem to have left in a rush, or at the very least, they left supplies behind when they did.
Well, at least I can sleep good knowing that we don't have any questions left about whether there's a secret passage under this building.
Yep.
To the fated.
All of you make your way back out of the structure.
There's another group of cultists.
There's another group. There's 6 of them now.
They keep respawning,
Dang
guys.
it, Hydra.
Lord of the Desert has come for you.
Stab, 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 stab.
Stab, stab, stab. Maybe these won't all just roll natural ones. The streets here are quiet. This far away from the living section of the city, the undead seem to have vacated this area and continued their press trying to break through into the largest concentration of life out here. I don't know if you're following Sagira's suggestion and just taking kind of an alternate route to make your way back so that you're not
Yes.
trekking
Yeah,
over the same
sure.
ground again.
But also not trying to go to the Lamia town.
No.
Okay, so not swinging out too far north because you want to avoid the Lamia, but you can't go too far south because that's the noble district.
Shooting it through the middle.
Yeah, you're just kind of navigating a little bit wide. You make your way through the sand-choked streets. The sun is risen in full, beats down on all of you as you make your way through the city streets. You're forced to stop periodically as spring is steadily getting on into summer. And even before, when you were coming into the necropolis, you didn't really do that during the height of the day. You don't really have a choice to take a break in the nice cool shade of one of the buildings or the occasional palm that you pass. There's no time to rest here. And so you simply press on, I imagine drinking a fair bit more water than you usually do and splashing yourselves down to keep well hydrated and cooled. The eerie silence of this place is even more pronounced than it was when you came here the first time. Before, you would occasionally see signs of insect movement, the snakes that you've seen here previously, the occasional jackal. Even the buzzards and vultures that would normally circle overhead seem to have vacated this area.
That's not a good sign.
The presence of undeath here is just too strong. Occasionally you see sign of the dead passing. Buildings whose doors have been burst open from the inside. The occasional marks of footprints in the sand before they've been completely blown away. Trekking and making your way through the streets, however. Jessica, go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Percentile.
Uh-oh.
Really?
100.
Oh,
Or 0. I don't really know which one it is.
Is it
all zeros.
All zeros, 100.
100.
Uh-oh.
You make your way west. Most of the buildings along this path are fairly nondescript. Whatever purpose that they once served, you don't know. The bottom floor of most of these structures were probably at one point businesses. The upper floor is given over to the habitats for the people that lived here, or the slaves that served. You pass by a larger structure, one that still bears the hieroglyphic markings carved into the side of it, showing that it is some form of gambling hall that seems to survive shockingly well, and is not even as damaged as many of the other structures you've seen from the Dead Uprising.
Zombies are still just in there playing craps.
Yep, they're into the game.
They're still sitting at the table all these years later. You continue on past this, circling further, eventually making your way deeper into the city. You pass by a large dance hall, which still stands derelict and quiet. For those of you who have knowledge local, you may roll it.
Citra only gets a 16.
Sagira gets a 24.
With a 16, again, Sitra, you're not from here. You don't really know the history of a lot of these places, the stories of the people that once lived here. Sagira, you do know a tale about this place, because you do remember hearing stories of the dance hall located in the Dead City. It may be apocryphal, you're not entirely positive. However, you did remember hearing that there was a man born a nameless slave to a Kelishite master, a warrior who would be called Tahatep, who won his freedom after saving the life of his master during a slave uprising. Ashamed that he had sided with his master instead of his fellow slaves, the freemen fled to Wati and took a new name. He established a popular dance and music hall to help drown his guilt in the shallow pursuits of the flesh, but as the story goes, the plague of madness struck before the old warrior could find any peace. With inhuman strength and skin that reportedly turns aside iron blades, Tahatep slaughtered his wife, children, and 24 patrons in the course of a single night.
Wow.
Local stories claim the authorities boarded up Tahatep in his dance hall, fearing a confrontation with the lunatic, and other stories insist that he remains there even after these centuries, immortal, insane, and forever singing the few songs his broken mind still remembers.
Yeah, not messing with that. Keep walking.
Sagira goes, oh no.
With a 21, the story would likely have ended there, had Tahatep not left his master's service with a fortune in foreign silver. Every few years, a silver ingot stamped with Qadiran markings surfaces in the Sunburst Market, tempting treasure hunters and adventurers to brave the sealed dance hall in search of more. The only person ever known to return is the so-called Dancing Lady of Wati, a now elderly woman who emerged from the dance hall blind, deaf, and mute, who waltzes on her single remaining leg through the city streets to a melody that only she can hear.
Yeah, we're not messing with this. Let's keep walking.
No,
Sagira
thank you.
relates the story and says, let's not go in there, yeah?
Moving on.
The door cracks open and fighting.
I was gonna say,
I mean, I like money, but like I also like having two legs.
Sudi's not like walking away. He's not like running away. He's like briskly strolling with purpose, with like one eye cocked back to like look at this building.
Sudi power steps at 80 feet per round.
Wait.
It's like your guys are like, man, we don't want to go in there, and you just like hear like a, and then like Sudi's like at the other end of the block, like
he animated.
He's like, I know that lady. I've seen that lady before.
Oh, maybe I have. I don't know. I don't know where she lives.
She just wanders as a beggar on the streets. People are kind enough to give her money, but she doesn't speak, of course. She can't see or hear.
Man, that's terrible.
Let's keep walking.
Maybe we should be quiet.
Oh, are we calling for another group stealth check?
Oh, God.
I think we should just walk. He's not going to come get us.
I'm feeling the need for a group stealth check, guys.
Dude, that guy's not going to come get us.
You just told us a scary story.
Why did I even tell you the story?
Because...
Aren't you supposed to be a big, strong, I kill undead guy?
Yes, but that guy sounds like some kind of like crazed barbarian.
Yeah, but he's barred up in there. He's not going to like come out and say, sup, homies, and like attack us.
Well, maybe the cop made
Onuris
him real
keeps
powerful.
walking.
Yeah, I'm walking too. We're walking. We're walking here. We're walking.
Briskly.
Citra is like
All right.
constantly glancing backward as they walk
That's-
away.
I'm not telling you guys a
Story.
story ever again.
I can anticipate a lot of fans being disappointed you're not going to go in there and possibly get murdered.
Yeah, I have mummy rot.
We'll be asking about that in the after party for sure.
Maybe later.
How would we have been?
We'll put that as like
Go
a...
with Barry.
Maybe later we'll come back. We'll be like, I feel pretty strong today. Let's go do this.
So
And then we'll go to the building that you jump off of.
What?
The building in here.
Yeah, we're just test all
the
our
records
limits.
building.
Throw
where you
back to
just-
book one.
Yeah, you just.
I like that we
jump
then
off
we'll write a book on like which of those are actually true stories and which of them are fake.
We're essentially John Cusack's character in the 1301 or whatever.
You just give up on actually.
1408.
1408, whatever. One of those movies.
You just give up on the main plot. We're just gonna run around like ghost hunters trying to
Ghost
explore
hunters.
this.
Spacers.
It makes me think of, gosh, what's the show with Jonathan Frakes where they show you the different stories and you have to decide if
Star
they're
Trek?
real or fake or no.
Definitely is a Star Trek.
That's Star Trek.
Get out.
You remember all the haunted episodes? Actually, there was a really creepy episode where
Yes, but I'm not
there was some
talking
sort of
about
ghost
Star
that was
Trek.
inside the engine or something of the
Jonathan
ship.
Oh,
that kept
yeah.
going.
Yes, because
But I know the show you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like Fact or Fiction or
Shit.
something like that, and
If
they
they
would
talk
show
about-
little like 5-minute videos, and at the very end,
It was
Trek.
about urban legends.
Yeah.
Definitely Star Trek.
and then you had to decide.
Totally Star Trek.
You know, was it Fact or Fiction? They would tell you at the very end. And me and my mom used to love that show because we
I know.
bet on it.
I
Star
know
Trek.
what you're talking. It's not Star
It's
Trek.
not Star Trek.
Now she's just trolling you guys.
I know it's not Star Trek.
Then tell me what it
Definitely Star
is,
Trek.
huh? Tell me what it is.
Fact or fiction. It's called Fact or
I
Fiction.
don't think that's it.
I
I think that's what it's called. Focus, everyone. Focus.
No one knows.
We're
You
playing
make
an
your
important
way-
game.
You make your way briskly away from
Briskly.
the dance hall of ultimate death.
Don't look back, anyone.
Okay, yeah.
Greek myth
no.
style. Don't look back.
There's just like dance macabre.
No,
God, I love
we
that
are
monster so much.
We all
not near
have-
high enough
We
level
all
to
have such
around
a
with one of
visceral
those.
reaction to
Gosh
those
darn it,
words.
Greg Vaughn.
Back in the day, I thought that was
PTSD.
just a fun little song that was real creepy and whatnot. After playing that game,
Greg Vaughn ruins everything.
yeah, Greg Vaughn, you have ruined the dance macabre
That's
for
not
me.
true. I love all of his work.
That was great, though.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a great
I danced
fight,
a
but
lot.
it was very traumatic.
You cut your way through the alleyways here.
Cut our way, like we're.
yeah.
Like, cut through the alleys. Like,
Oh, okay.
Not-
I
not
was like,
like we
what did we
literally
fight?
said-
There's a
Yeah.
lot of grown grass that we have to, like,
Machete it.
We're linking it up.
Yeah.
Our rupees
Busting,
are,
We're
our
throwing
gold
all
points
the
are
pots.
popping out of
busting
it.
all them pots.
breaking all the pots.
All the potions.
I want the
of pure
glider
lightness.
from Breath of the Wild. We hop off
Ah,
the building.
yeah.
We just.
Get your stamina bar real high so you can do that.
Yeah. You let go and drop
None
a
of
little
that
bit and then
happens.
do some more.
None of that.
Yeah.
Eventually, you emerge back into the ghoul market. Still quiet, almost disturbingly so. Eventually, you make your way to the Windward Winds Oil Company.
Is the door still shut?
The door is still firmly shut.
We do our knock.
Yeah, do our secret knock.
I don't actually offer like hero points or anything. I really want to offer one for anyone here that actually remembers what the knock was.
I thought it was like shaving a haircut.
No.
Yeah, no.
Knock, knock, knock on the window if you love me.
212. It was like knock, 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 knock.
I don't remember.
I don't think we ever
Audience,
actually
tell us in the
established
comments how silly we are for not remembering.
Did we actually establish a knock?
You established
we
the knock.
established an actual
Was it
knock,
knock?
yeah.
I thought that was it. Knock, knock.
I thought it was
knock,
shaving a haircut,
knock, knock.
but that's just me.
How
It was-
close am I?
It was 434.
Whatever. I was still 212. I was close.
So
I don't think I
we
picked that. I
knock
don't know.
the secret knock.
Yeah.
434.
And we do a lot of cursing outside so they can hear us. Let us in, it's hot.
We're about to walk through the streets some more.
I can take a break in the shade for a minute. They're going to have to gather their stuff, I guess.
Is Sudi with you?
Yes.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Good.
You guys have learned nothing.
Did we ever show them that paper we had?
Yes.
No, but they're still firmly under the impression that Sudi is immune to ghoul fever, so they'll let him in.
That's right.
I think we
Although
may have showed them
mechanically
that
he is.
paper. Oh, yeah, he is now.
But that's
not
just
because
not
that's
because
a
he's a
funny
cat.
coincidence, not because I'm a cat folk. Because I'm a
These two
monk.
have mummy rot, but whatever.
They're fine. They're not going to fall over and turn into mummies. The door
Sagira thinks
opens.
they are.
Morim gives all of you a nod, gesturing you in. His youthful face lined with warrior lines from his constant furtive glances out through the windows.
All right, time to pack. We're going to
You
go.
didn't find him.
No.
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 Not yet.
No. Well, we're all ready to go whenever you are.
All right. Well,
we-
we're going now.
Do we know where we're going?
We're going to seek some people who should hopefully be able to help us.
That's fake.
Dark folk.
They're friends with a friend of ours.
Yeah, they're kind of weird people, but they should be maybe nice and better than staying here where the ghouls are just waiting on us to turn on each other.
They should be fine if we name drop our friend.
Yeah, what was Unchained Harmony?
Oh, yeah.
Unwrapped.
Unwrapped. Sorry.
It's a stripper name.
Actually, if we're doing hero points, I would advocate you get a hero point for getting even remotely close
We're
to the
not
name of that.
doing
that
hero
dark
We're not
folk.
doing hero points.
I know,
I
but
could
that
use
was a
some
good
hero
recall.
points.
I was almost there. I was thinking Unchained Melody, and I was like, I know it's something close to that.
That wouldn't be a bad dark folk name either. But no, Unwrapped Harmony.
So they all have stripper names.
Now that's going to be in my head.
Unwrapped Harmony?
No, it's totally
Come
true.
on. Come on.
Blame Crystal Fraser.
I do.
She probably did that on purpose.
did.
Maybe.
Because she knew that people like us would giggle about it.
Crystal, if you're listening, we want to know.
Hey, strippers are cool people, too.
Yeah, strippers are cool.
All right. Let's go
Yep.
to our friend Unwrapped Harmony with our kind of friend gang members
Yep.
and see how it goes.
And the name of Tetmanib on our lips.
True, but weird.
So the trio fated gather their gear together, accompany you back out as all of you make your way. It's approaching noon by this point, as you're starting to make your way off to the south in the direction of the noble section of the city. The sun perches high at its zenith and provides no shade for you as you make your way along.
Great.
That being said, at the very least, the advantage of having it directly above you is it's not in your eyes as you're watching the surrounding streets for any sign of approach or anything trying to close on you.
This brings up a question. Does Sudi sweat?
I imagine he pants.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
cats don't. So I'm imagining Sudi's just like the entire time.
And then every now and then, Sitra just sprinkles you with water.
I don't know. I don't know the cat like lapping.
Yeah.
I get this doesn't really
They
make sound.
they
Their
sweat through their
nose.
feet.
Cats like it warm. You're
Yeah.
okay.
They're basically like liquid cooled like a computer can be.
Come for the adventure path, stay for the cat facts.
Yeah, boy. All right, we go.
You make your way.
Keep an eye out for evil, dead things.
You march along these desert-choked streets. The sand piled up along the outer edges. The streets are quiet. You don't see any sign of that 100% Jessica rolled on her.
So the reason why I reacted that way is because I've run an adventure path, and I was like, that sounds like a random encounter roll if ever I've seen one.
I
And
know,
100
right?
is usually the worst one you can get. So I was like, oh no.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, no.
That guy
don't
just come out of
like
his,
that.
his hut. He comes after us.
I'm actually just the lady possessing me right now, but she's doing a good job of pretending to be me.
That was a roll for possession.
Yeah.
You failed.
100% possessed.
Nah, because then she'd probably be following behind Sudi.
She keeps looking at Sudi.
She's checking out Sudi's behind. Is that what you were implying?
Uh huh.
Okay. Sudi's got quite a behind because he's got a lot of strength.
He does squats.
He does all the exercises. He can like climb buildings.
He does all the exercises.
But he definitely doesn't skip leg day.
It doesn't take you long to follow almost the same path that you took from Pharasma's Needle to make your way to the noble sector when you came here to explore the House of Pantheru so long ago. And by so long ago, I mean like 6 days ago.
I was gonna say, like, so long ago doesn't
Actually, I think
exist.
it might have
in
only
this
been like
adventure
5 days ago.
Yeah,
it's like less than a week.
Been that long.
Because that was the last one we did, wasn't it?
No, that was the second
Sanctum
one.
of the Erudite Eye. Was
Oh
the
yeah,
last
that's right.
one.
Sanctum, that's the last one. It hadn't even been a week yet. Good gracious, this adventure path.
The 7 of you now make your way past the various side streets and alleyways. You pass by where you spoke to the guardsmen before when you came here, when they first erected the barricade cutting off the ghoul market. You pass by the side streets where you fought alongside the Scorch Hand against the skeletons. Eventually, you make your way up to the path leading directly up to the noble sector.
Oh, crap. Is my stalker here?
Wait, you have a stalker too?
Valeriana?
Oh yeah.
Why would she
How many
be
stalkers
here?
does this group
I was
have?
gonna say, I was like, man, we've got
It's
a
the
lot
middle
of
of the
stalkers.
day.
I know, but remember, she's going to rematerialize at some point.
Yeah.
We'll just beat her down again. It'll be a lot easier because all 4 of us are here.
True.
Unless she waits until you're all weakened by ghoul fever.
Mummy rot?
Either one.
Both.
Both.
Why not
All of
both?
the above.
Ever fought those ghoul mummies?
You ascend. I will need a perception roll from the party. Sans Sagira.
Uh-oh. Spaghettios.
I did not roll.
I didn't roll great. So Sudi gets a 19.
Sudi gets a 19.
Citra got an 11.
On yours gets a 20.
Citra, you warily watch behind you. What is the marching order? I guess more
first.
importantly is where are you putting the fated?
I'm gonna
Oh,
be dead
probably
last,
in
I
the
assume.
middle
so
of
I'm
us.
in the
Yeah,
middle.
Probably Sagira, me, the 3 faded, then Onuris and Sudi.
That sounds about right.
So I'm going to say Citra is probably a little distracted. I imagine you keep kind of an eye back towards the fated, an eye on the surrounding streets. You didn't particularly have a great time in the House of Panther. It was full of ghosts and all sorts of horrible haunting things.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was messy.
You almost made out with Onuris. It was weird.
Yeah.
Sudi and Onuris falling from further behind, you're kind of keeping an eye forward. Citra doesn't notice alongside of her that Sagira stutters steps for a moment. However, Onuris and Sudi do.
Like, is she trying to go towards the House of Pantheru?
She just seems to stutter step for a moment, and you just hear her whisper, "We're home,"
Oh, crap.
in a voice that is not completely her own.
Onuris sighs.
After which Sagira continues to march uninterrupted. Isra glances up a little bit curiously, but determines that that wasn't a command, and so, go home. Isra takes off through the city streets.
No.
Onuris would holler up, Sagira, you alright?
I mean, it's hot as A.
Really?
You got the slow stream of sweat trickling down my spine, but
It's
other
real
than that-
soggy up here, if you know what I mean.
Too much information.
you have fire resistance, so it's not
I
too
do,
bad
it's
for
true.
you.
Yeah.
Onuris is eyeing Sagira.
I was gonna
Close
say
now.
Sudi also eyeing because that was weird.
What?
I'm also like, what? Aren't you supposed to be looking at the behind? Like the rear area?
I look in all directions. Thank you very much.
Okay.
To be fair, he heard that. He didn't look for it, which is why he didn't take a penalty on his perception roll.
Yes. Good to know.
And with that, all of you continue on. You enter into the nobles' district, eyeing the surrounding city streets warily. Most of the nobles' manors are hidden behind their own high walls. Eventually, you navigate your way, passing by the House of Pantheru. Probably made somewhat comfortable by the fact that the gate here still holds.
Oh, good.
They're going to guess that Tetmanib did a good job fixing this. You make your way further down the block from here, nearly to the end of the long row, before beginning to approach a wide gate. Sudi very close to where you'd seen the shadowy figure from the second floor window of the House of Pantheru.
Creepy.
Way back in like episode, I don't know, 15.
Yeah, no, the one when I was like,
I have
wait,
to
is that
find
my
Jumanji.
stalker?
No, we didn't know about that yet.
Oh, no, that's right. We didn't. I just
that's
remember seeing
weird.
them and being like, wait, that's weird. And I
Yeah.
probably saw a dark folk now that we know that those things exist
Yeah,
here.
that's when you were compelled to search the room.
We don't remember that fight. That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
So is this the place Tetmanib told us to go?
Yes.
He gave us a letter or something?
No, he just...
No, he gave us the name.
He just said to mention his
And
name.
okay.
yeah, to name drop him.
You approach the structure. A wide arch stands in front of this place. The sands of time have not been kind to this building, which seems to be further worn down than most of the other places that you've gone thus far. Probably in one part due to just the age of the building, and probably in one part seemingly due to the damage done to the structure during the madness that claimed this city. Sagira pauses. This is the house of Aseti. I knew a boy from here once. He was a kind man, a poet. He would write sonnets for me. He died. We should pay our respects.
We can do that for you.
Onuris will step forward and start saying prayers for the dead.
Why are you praying?
Citra, goes up to her and, snaps in her face.
What are you doing?
Got possessed again.
I'm still possessed. Was it a different person?
Arasete wanted us to pay respects for a
Poet that lived here.
that lived here.
Well, she did like poetry, I guess.
Yeah, it's just really weird to hear her voice coming out of you.
The Fated are real freaked out now.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's a little uncomfortable.
You don't sound good in a man pretending to make a falsetto voice.
Yeah, well, we all have our faults.
Is the gate locked?
The gate stands wide open.
Let's just go knock on the front door, shall we?
Hello, we come in peace.
I like the idea that we knock on the door and just arrows
Everybody
rain
should
down.
have their weapons sheathed at this point.
We sheathe them,
I
weapons.
can't sheathe my fists.
Then I'll remove them. It's fine.
We'll put them in a jar.
So mean. Why are all your characters mean to mine?
You should put your holy symbol out, if it wasn't already.
It's always. I don't see why it wouldn't be out.
As you enter the grounds, I'll need a perception roll from the party.
Yikes. Is this site-based, I assume?
I'll say sound-based will work.
Cool.
I got a 30.
Sudi gets a 22.
Citra got another 11.
Onuris
Another
gets a
natural 1.
15.
The building stands large ahead of you. It's a little bit larger than the Panthero estate. Although it just stretches up the 2 floors as that one did, it seems to stretch further back into the compound. Although it is not joined to the outside wall, as the Panthero estate was. The 7 of you make your way in, eyeing the way back behind you. Yeah, you got the Fated with you.
I know, I just...
The
I
9 of you with
remember
the
that.
cats, or the cat and the falcon, your whole thing. After a moment, Sudi and Sagira, you hear movements in the shadows inside the open doorway leading into the first floor, and seemingly at the open windows on the second floor above. For a moment, Sagira, you see a fleeting movement. Nothing with intent, so much as just someone warily watching from the window. It reminds you of a neighbor you had as a child that would pretend not to be standing at the window whenever your parents were fighting, but was obviously standing there dropping eaves.
Citra will probably kind of look at the openings and stuff and be like, we're looking for
Unwrapped.
unwrapped harmony. I had to think about it. We're looking for unwrapped harmony. We have been sent by Tatmanib.
We mean you no harm?
Yes, we mean you absolutely no harm.
There's silence for a moment. After about a minute or so, you can see a trio of figures just inside the door. Small figures. They seem to quickly converse with one another. Anyone that wishes may make me a sense motive.
Wow. Perfect 20 for a 29. Well, they're not humans.
Yeah,
so.
Sudi gets a 22.
Citra gets a 24.
Onuris gets a 15.
Sagira and Sitra both. You can tell that while they were wary at first, this enthusiasm seems genuine. Much in the same way that the Fated were enthusiastic upon seeing you after being trapped in here. In a way that probably makes you somewhat uncomfortable considering you were coming to them for help.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any help from them. Other than maybe staying here.
One of the figures darts off deeper into the structure. The other 2 slink their way out onto the front step, still under the awning, still in the blessed shade provided there from the noonday sun. Both of these figures are small, standing barely over 3 feet in height. Although they're somewhat broad, they're not dwarfishly broad.
I didn't think the dark ones were... Or I didn't think they were small-sized creatures.
The dark creepers are. The dark stalkers aren't.
Okay.
Each of them are wrapped in a style that almost looks like mummification. Like rags wrapped around them in a way to mimic the mummification wrappings.
They're
Oh,
really
it's-
into...
Like camouflage.
No, they're really into our, dead ritual things.
Oh, that's right.
A mantle drapes around these figures, and the only things left visible from the wrappings that cover them head to toe are its hands Small beady eyes and a pale white nose protruding over the edge of the bandage wrappings that cover the bottom portion of their faces. One of them steps his way forward, just to the edge to the point where his toes are in the light, but the rest of him is still in the shadows. You are here for Unwrapped Harmony.
Yes.
Yep.
We were told by Tetmanib.
Tetmanib,
He's a friend of ours.
he's with you?
No.
He sent us, though.
We do have a strong priest, though, if you need one.
Priest. Priest, yes. Strong. Against the dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that this is the one time that Onuris isn't like, yes, I'm very strong against the dead.
Yeah, it's because he has mummy rot and is out of channels
I
and
know,
most of
it's
his
just-
spells for the day.
Yeah, I know, it's just funny.
Not in the Noonday Sun, of course, but
Unwrapped Harmony will be happy that you are here.
good.
You've come to save us.
Maybe.
Oh, save you from what?
Not my place.
Can we come in? Because it's hot out here.
We have gone to tell her. She will decide. But you are friends. Friends of the Lady of Graves. Friends of the Opener of the Way.
Open
Both
our
of you would
vote.
realize that that's a title for Nubis.
Sure. Yeah, totally.
Sure, yeah, like, Sudi, like, kind of, like,
You
does
have
his
the
holy
holy
symbol
symbol.
and then, like, pokes his head.
Ooh. He just kind of reaches up and makes a little spiral symbol in the air.
They're
like,
so cute.
But you would say a worshiper of Pharasma. He does it fairly well.
I love him so much.
Nice. Sudi, like, returns it.
So be immediately
I
happy.
notice. Come. In the shade.
Excellent.
It's hot.
I move into the shade.
aren't they, like, literally killed by sunlight?
No, they just
Oh,
don't like
okay. I don't remember if they were the ones that's, like, literally, there's some things that are, like,
Darrow are literally
Darrow,
harmed by-
yeah, they're literally killed by sunlight.
We just go and hang out in the shade.
The two figures are very excited and animated to see all of you. They try their best to carry on polite conversation, but are very bad at it.
Oh, cute. I love them.
The sun disk is very high, yes?
You're right.
Yes.
Indeed it is.
The wind. Wind is good. Yes? Good wind tomorrow, too, I think.
Excellent.
Sudi is, like, so pleased. This
I
is
want to play one of these
so great.
immediately.
Are you hungry? He offers you a kebab of scorpions.
Sure. Sagira eats a scorpion.
Yeah, they've been cooked.
The stinger's been removed, hopefully.
No, you grab them by the
Oh,
stingers.
you grab by
and
the
you eat
stinger, that's
rest.
right. Just
Like a shrimp.
It's like a shrimp. It's like a really poisonous shrimp.
I eat a scorpion skewer.
But they continue to chat with you, making conversations about various surface topics which they don't completely understand.
That's fun.
Including things like money, which they don't completely understand, or weather, which they don't completely understand, or
I love them.
or the
and
sun
I-
disk.
They're kind of adorable.
Let's spend the rest of the adventure just with these guys. Teaching them about the world. Actually, we just take one with us into the world and we listen to what
No.
it says.
What?
It's like, building tall. Yeah, tall, building. We're like,
Yes, good, tall, good.
You wait for... You don't think it's too long. These two keep up general conversations. Again, you don't think that you're out here for more than maybe 20 minutes. Before the first creeper returns. Come. Unwrapped Harmony will see you.
Okay.
Does he seem less happy?
No, he still seems pretty energetic, but he also seems to be putting on airs like a herald about to announce you to
Yeah.
All
He's
right,
trying
fine.
to puff himself up
I'm
a
just
bit.
making sure.
Which is funny because he's like 3 feet tall.
We follow.
Just imagining like strutting around like I'm so important. Look at me go.
We're all going to play creepers now.
I do forget that these things are monsters, by the way.
They're so cute. I love them.
Pretty sure we fought these before and like murdered them.
I mean,
in,
maybe, but, like,
some
not
adventure
these
path
guys.
somewhere.
Hope not.
But they're very fun.
Never again.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're just like the noble.
I mean,
Boulay.
they can be any alignment. It's just like stabbing evil humans when
That's
we're
true.
stabbing
Yeah.
evil dark creepers.
But I have a feeling this is gonna turn into another noble Boulay
Oh.
thing.
Following the men, you are led through the entry hall, and from there you are led into the central courtyard. Again, this structure has a layout akin to that of the House of Panthero, just somewhat larger. Sand drapes the floor of this room, although unlike in the House of Panthero, there's a small internal well in this chamber that sits off to one side.
Nice.
An overhang has been erected at the very top of this to block out the sunlight from streaming down here. And all of you would have to wait, your eyes kind of adjusting to the darkness. Those of you who don't have dark vision, which I think is Sudi and Sitra.
Yep, I've got low light vision. That's
I'm
it.
the only one with dark vision.
Yeah, I have low light vision.
Oh, okay. Those of you with low light vision can adjust fairly quickly. Enough light kind of filters in. The overhang above you is canvas, and therefore it still lets some light through and just shines down in shades of the green and purple stripes that cover the entirety of it. and trail down below. You can sense that there's some movement still on the upper level here, as if there's maybe more than the... You've seen 3 of the smaller dark folk since you've arrived here. Upon arriving here, you would note that there are 2 more of them that would stand off towards either side. Both of these are carrying what appear to be small incense bowls with lit incense, which fills this air with the fragrant scent of jasmine.
Cool.
Nice.
Relaxing.
A lithe and tall woman stands opposite you as you make your way in. The woman is covered entirely in wrappings, of purest white linen. These trail down from around her shoulders, forming something almost akin to a cloak, but one of tattered threads, which falls down behind her. In said wrappings, effectively making a belt of these linen wrappings, are 2 short swords, which hang on either of her hips, although she doesn't reach for these weapons.
Cool.
Judging by her lithe build as well as the build of the 2 others, you think that all 3 of these are women. Although again, with the short ones, it's kind of hard to tell. Their features are very similar. The only thing that you can see of this woman, much as the other ones, are a little bit of a pale brow and what looks to be almost infinitely black eyes.
And she's medium-sized.
Yes. She inclines her head to all of you as you step in.
Sitra returns the gesture.
I understand that Tetmanib sent you.
He did.
He told us that you might be able to offer us assistance.
A place to stay, if nothing else.
We've been sent to try to stop the necromantic pulses.
You are here to quiet the dead.
Yep.
That
That
is
is-
our plan.
Our aim, yes.
Where is Tetmanib?
Tetmanib is in the city of the living, at the Temple of Pharasma.
They're trying to hold the line from the dead crossing over into the living city.
Upon the mention of Pharasma, a number of the smaller ones make the spiral symbol once again energetically in the air.
Sudi's so
cute.
happy.
The woman watches them with an almost, you think almost bemused expression, but you can't see her face. The church has sent you.
It does.
You must be powerful.
Relatively.
More so than the average commoner.
Sudi says nothing.
The party may make me either a diplomacy or intimidate check.
I have a very high
I'm
diplomacy.
going to aid
diplomacy
somebody
help.
else.
What's
I
your
aid.
diplomacy?
I'm going
My
to aid
diplomacy's a 13.
Citra, because...
Well, hold
got the
on.
highest?
I think we're all just going to aid on
I don't
Eurus.
have the highest, actually. I have a
Oh.
10.
Yours has a
On yours?
13.
We
Oh,
aid on
okay.
Eurus because he's
Aid
got a
on
holy
Eurus?
symbol on his face.
Oh, Sudi does not aid.
I aid.
I aid.
So
You're too excited.
28. You both 2 aids?
I
So
know, I don't aid you.
32.
She eyes all of you for a moment. Follow me. Her handmaidens rush over, collecting the long, almost wedding gown-esque trail of wrappings that she has behind her and hefting them up at the ends.
Is it all right if our 3 friends stay here?
Are they friends of Tetmanib?
No.
Come on. Sudi turns to them and kind of gives them a play along look, like,
Onuris doesn't want them getting too much information just to squeal to the Viper when
well,
they get out
sure,
of
yeah,
here.
no, I totally get that, but I'm trying to get them to be like, yes, they're friends of Tetmanib.
They're friends of Tetmanib, but they are not sanctioned by the church.
Do you vouch for them?
I cut them a scary ass look to stay in line.
Does your
Can I
face
intimidate
twitch
them?
like in those ghost things where it's just
I'm
like
gonna
also
try and
just like,
intimidate the faded people to be like, but with like a glare.
You better not mess this up.
I rolled real bad.
and you convince.
Oh,
no
but they're
one.
humans. I get a 5.
Okay.
Wow,
I rolled a
that's
2.
with your favorite
Onuris.
You
enemy?
give them a
Yep.
scolding look, like a petulant older sister.
Onuris
Yeah.
returned back to them. Will you 3 behave yourselves, please? With any luck, this is where you'll be staying until we finish our mission.
Date Palm nods. If this gets us closer to getting out of here, then yes.
Then behave yourselves.
Then you vouch for them.
Yes.
You rolled really well on your diplomacy check, so.
So even though you're like, not really, but yeah.
Will they be assisting you?
No.
No.
Depends.
They've already given us enough information. I don't think they can help anymore.
She nods to one of the smaller creatures. This one glances up towards them, quickly makes the Pharasman spiral again. They just kind of awkwardly make the symbol back to him. He then nods, beginning to lead them towards a side passage as all of you make your way back.
Oh, I hope they're safe.
You're led to a dining room. Any wooden chairs have crumpled into nothingness in the intervening centuries. However, stone benches lie on either side of a large table. You are all set here. There's even a perch off to the side for unhurt.
Oh, wow.
How convenient.
By that, it's a statue, but there's a statue off to the side for unhurt.
He is a bird. He likes statues.
Unwrapped Harmony makes her way to the opposite side of the table and settles. Two of the smaller creatures make their way in, providing all of you with assorted number of delicacies, which seem to be mostly some sort of fungus made into a stew. The somewhat metallic smelling but potable water that they seem to have here, as well as a variety of different vermin that seem to have been cooked, surprisingly, for those of you brave enough to try some of it, expertly, for
I
being
eat all
rats
of them.
and snakes and scorpions.
Because I'm imagining Sudi has probably had to eat some vermin in his time, so
Yeah,
this probably isn't
Sagira.
the weirdest thing he's ever eaten.
It's rude to refuse food. Sagira eats food.
The woman watches all of you. She does not partake.
That's weird.
It's poison.
Her dark eyes are unreadable. But after a long period of time where you make yourselves comfortable and I suppose politely eat a couple of these things,
Yeah.
I would be willing to assist you and provide you with information. I will need something.
And what exactly is that?
A service.
What kind of service?
Sudi crosses his fingers for church service.
Periodically, small gangs of my people have splintered away from our Zotil clan to form their own breakaway clans. They embrace dissenting ideas. Usually these factions die out, eventually crawl back to the fold. But recently my own apprentice, a man named Gaunt Cadaver, left the Zotul to form his own clan. He does not share my views. I have studied your people, the mummies of the necropolis. My people leave behind no corpses when they die, yet I hope to learn the secrets of mummification to share with my people. We understand, from speaking with Tetmanib, the importance of your burials. We do not leave bodies. They are a strange thing for us to see, and we respect them as the holy relics that they are, and leave them undisturbed, only observed. Gaunt Cadaver, however, has become enamored with darker things. Necromancy. He has decided to take a more... She pauses, searching for the phrase. A more direct hand in learning the secrets of your dead. Gaunt Cadaver has begun turning his followers through some form of strange magic into undead abominations.
Yikes.
His followers have claimed an estate on the far side of this noble place, this Vizier's Hill. I need you to stop him. If you can provide me proof that Gaunt Cadaver is no longer a threat to my people, I will aid you in any way I can. He has a stone he took from me. Return it, and I will know he is no more. His power grows with each sunset.
Yeah, well.
More dead flock to his banner. I believe he is out of living servants, and soon he will come to take those in my charge. The smaller creatures on either side of her would quickly make the spiral symbol again, this time nervously.
Well, that's right up our alley.
Well, as
You
soon as
don't-
I heard necromancer, I'm on board.
You don't happen to have anything that would heal disease, do you?
This is beyond my power. I could heal you of your injuries. The gods of your land, the opener of the way, grants me power and insight.
She's a cleric of Pharasma?
That's
That's so
Anubis.
cool.
Anubis.
Or Anubis, sorry. Right, you're right. That's really cool, though.
Well, seems like we have an agreement.
Do you know how many followers he left with?
He took a half-dozen retainers with him.
Noble ones or not noble ones?
They were the common caste. One of the little ones waves energetically. Like us.
I like that their caste system is based on height.
Yes. It's Invader Zen.
It is Invader Zim. Oh, man.
the tallest.
The tallest.
My tallest.
There's a nice throwback.
That's a nice 90s reference. Is that 90s reference?
Yeah.
I think so.
Don't know. Never seen it.
And Invader Zim was early 2000s.
Didn't have
Oh.
cable.
Close enough.
Dude, you would love Invader Zim. Invader Zim was a fantastic show.
Like I knew of it, but I never.
It was
watched
in Hot
it.
Topic.
I know.
It was in
That's
Hot
the
Topic.
only
It's
reason I
Still
know
in
of it.
Hot Topic.
Yeah, I was going to say, that hasn't gone away.
You accept.
We do.
You have questions. More questions.
Do you know where the magic mask is?
We get the information if we help her with this.
I know.
I can speak more on what my servants have found. If you can ensure our protection. They should be weakest during the day. The light burns our eyes. We avoid it. She says as all of you are sitting in here in nearly complete darkness.
We should go now then.
I have no channels left, and I'm very low on spells.
I just don't know how much time it's going to take to do this, and we only have 2 days.
I think we should push through also.
I'm telling you now that I'm very low on healing. If things were to go poorly, as they did against the mummies, there's a chance we might not pull through this time.
We have wands, I guess. Don't we? I don't look down like I have a wand.
Onuris has a wand of cure light wounds, but
We bought some scrolls.
I will not force you into a fight you are unprepared for. However, his power will only grow with the setting of the sun. His numbers will only grow.
On the upside, you do have exceptional ability against undead. But
I have 2 first level spells, 1 first level spell, or 1 second level spell, and 1 third level spell left. I have no channels, and Sitra and I are both down Constitution from the mummy rot.
Drink the lesser restorations or use the scrolls.
can she cast lesser restorations?
I have second level. I don't know.
There's a chance.
Nope.
Dang it.
Ow.
Seriously?
Oh, I mean, she can cast second level spells.
She doesn't have it.
However, she's an oracle. And therefore, has a limited spell list.
sad.
Is there someone else here who can?
Does anyone else here spellcast? No? No?
Just this
You're just
leader?
making the symbol
I
at me? No.
I didn't know. I
mean,
'cause
we bought
have
all
the
of those
wand,
for a
and then we have
reason.
2 scrolls of lesser restore.
I can provide you with healing.
I'm not injured.
Yeah, we're good on that.
Yeah, everybody's at full health.
But we bought those lesser restorations for exactly this purpose. So.
True.
If you do not bear magical weapons, I could enchant them for you.
I think
We have
everybody's got
magical
magical
weapons.
weapons.
Our problem is that he and I are both suffering from mummy rot. So, yeah, I think we should. How far down Constitution are you?
1.
Same.
So,
Uh,
but that's 6 hit points.
yeah, I was
Every
going to say
hit
that
point
puts you on the
matters.
odds. Yeah.
Yeah, every hit.
We
point
got
matters,
them for free.
Yeah,
Use
the
them.
wand we got for free. The scrolls we paid for.
Well, then use the wand.
So might as well just
I
go and do
guess.
it.
No, I mean, it's completely up to you whether or not you want to rest instead and try this tomorrow.
I'm telling you, if things go real bad, we're screwed. I don't have any channels.
Well, we can run because
So-
we're going to run out of time.
Yeah,
don't know how
that's
long it's
the-
gonna
the
take to get
timing
through
is
this.
is what worries me.
And then that'll leave us with 2 days to run around the city.
He's got at least 6 small undead, and she said he's been gathering more undead. So
And we don't know what kind of undead they are.
Do they know
Yeah.
what kind of undead they are?
I assume they're like some kind of like dark stalker undead.
I don't know.
Or dark creeper undead.
Well, I mean, they're gonna be a zombie or a skeleton or some other undead thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
unless he's a really powerful necromancer, they wouldn't be any kind of an intelligent undead. Sudi says, knowing, like, nothing about this, really.
His power is like mine, but comes from a darker place. Darker gods that he whispers to in the depths. From the hidden shrines that your people once kept, to the murderers and the violent gods.
All right. So he's also an oracle.
probably a set.
Or something similar.
She nods sagely. His mystery is different from mine. No.
He has 2d6 of sneak attack.
My only worry is that Niket mentioned that we may not have the full 4 days. And if she can heal us, if we can hold our own in the actual battle, we could come here and use her healing rather than going through our stores.
We can always run.
That's true. We could withdraw.
But if it's just some, like, zombies or something.
Do you know what type of undead he's turning his followers into? What are they?
What can they do?
I do not know. However, we have seen them searching, scouting.
Then they have some form of intelligence if they can do that.
Yes. They do not go. They do not go west, as the other dead have, to the gates. He holds sway over them.
Do they smell bad? Like real bad?
My people avoid them and flee when they see them. They are searching. We do not know for what. You can find them at the Kawab Villa, at the far end of Vazir's Hill.
Would that be right here?
Yes.
Or back at the very end. The house at the end of the street. You can't miss it.
Sagira blinks for a moment.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The seamstress in service of the Kawab were to make my wedding dress. This passes after a moment as Sagira continues to look down.
I'm just sure the Darkstalker's just like, what? And we're just like, pay no attention to the weird voice coming out of Sagira.
Did we ever fix that dress up?
I think we sold it.
Yeah, we had it restored and then we sold it
Oh, okay.
to the temple.
You feel a little bad now, don't you?
Not really. She's dead.
Because let's face it, if we'd kept the dress, Sagira would be wearing it.
Yeah, she wandered around.
It'd be gone.
to have a wedding dress.
Okay, well, you are right. We could always just pull out if we can't defeat him. So,
I mean, we could scout somehow.
unheard it?
I know where they are.
It's fair.
I mean, he's not that
She's
smart,
saying my
but-
name. Why is she saying my name? The bird watches you.
My name. Say my name.
She's suggesting that you scout the building that we were going to.
I thought we were coming here.
And now we're leaving, unfortunately.
Pick a spot.
You don't tell me what to do, bird.
I love that this bird has like as
in
much
charge
sass
now.
I was
as
going to say,
Onuris.
this is your spirit animal for sure, because there is some sass coming out of this bird.
Look at me on yours. I'm the captain now.
He uses his talons to do a little eyes thing.
But he does it just to his one eye, because he's blind in the other one.
He's not blinding the other one. It's
Yeah,
just
he is.
weird.
Oh, hey. Do you happen to have any holy water?
No, I'm incapable of blessing it.
Oh, you were talking to her, not the bird. I was like, what?
Keep up, Sagira.
I need holy water for Unhurt to bombard the undead with.
I actually have holy waters, but I've got like 5.
I don't have any holy water.
Or no, 4. Sorry. I don't know what happened to my 5th
I'm
one.
gonna give Unhurt some holy water.
Fire also probably works.
Just set it all on fire. That'll
right.
make it all go away.
I have a fuse grenade.
Well,
Could he
let's
use a
go
fuse
ahead.
grenade?
Probably
Let's
not,
go
but-
ahead. Actually, that might actually be really helpful. Can he throw the grenade at him?
He has bombard. You'd think he could literally
how is
drop
he
a
lighting
I
grenade.
have
it
to
on
light the
fire.
grenade first,
Yeah.
and then he has to carry it and throw it.
What's the delay?
I have no idea. It's my dad's. I took it off of him.
I like the idea of what's the delay. We'll find out when it explodes.
Oh, he died. You didn't like that bird, right? And we all cry.
Okay. Well, let's. I think we should go ahead and up our constitution then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get as many hit points as you can.
We're back up because we're only down the minimum, so. Yay. Good hit points.
So, if I'm gathering this correctly, you're pulling out the one
Yes.
of lesser restoration and
Yes.
Using it real quick on Unuris and Sitra.
Yes.
Regaining a little bit of your constitution to get those hit points back.
Yep.
Yep.
It still takes 10 minutes, even though it's a wand, right? So you're still just like.
Yes, I'm
activation word.
sure those are
I think
the
lesser
words.
restoration is 3 rounds.
Oh, it is 3 rounds. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you're only gesticulating wildly for like 18 seconds.
Yeah. I suppose following this, you stand up, use the
Yeah.
wand real quick, gather yourselves back together. The 4 of you, plus the animals, make your way back out of the blessed cool, probably blinking away your own eyes, trying to adjust the brilliant light as you step back outside. Knowing that, taxed as you are, you still have another fight to deal with. You ready yourselves, and I think we'll pick it back up here next time.
Yay.
Everyone feeling drained and defeated.
Yeah.
Great. Next episode, the one with all the necrostalkers.
Necrostalkers.
Necros.
That sounds like a really bad. Everybody adjust your cans.
Did you just? You did exactly what I think she did, didn't she? You just. Yeah. I'm sad I missed that.
Jessica, this is a family show.
I can't see.
This is why we can't Twitch stream.
We're about to go find a stripper.
Crap.
That was great.
All right, now something horrible happens.